said, Dusty, we need to do something big. He's like, you know what? Let's do an Aussie roll. That trick looks like a lot of fun. I think I could do it. I was like, you know what? I think I could do it too. Being the first one to ever land a double backflip 360 on a mountain bike. And unfortunately, right then, I thought, it has to be done on a dirt bike.
Oh, that was scary! Oh my God!
That was a hell of a ride!
All right, Dusty, coming into the most compression ramp ever built from a downhill with more compression, slight right turn, slight right lean, aimed slightly right but spinning left.
Into the moon booter from hell, a gap that you roughly set up because you kind of measured to where you're going in the bag.
We half-assed it. There was no way to get to see where I was landing up there. It's within 10 feet.
Sounds like you got it all figured out.
Right. Filming for Action Figures 2, I really wanted a big moment. We were almost at the end and we had some great moments. The double backflip with Harry Bink and I, the double backflip, triple backflip train there, all the R Willie section that was just absolutely amazing. You know, there was good sections, but I'm like, man, it needs that triple backflip moment. I had kind of set this jump up. I hadn't told anyone, but I'm like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. I was dialed in on my double backflip 360 on mountain bikes, and we had this huge jump set up to an airbag for bicycles, and I was just lofting it. Then I tried on the dirt bike, and it wasn't working. I couldn't get it around to the airbag. Couldn't get it. And we're filming everything, so we're getting almost no sleep. Everyone's working their butts off. We're moving airbags everywhere. Hubert's working on ramps. We get to where it's the final trick of the day. It's almost dark, and I was like, Hubert, set this ramp up over there. We couldn't really see how far it was, and it had the Pastrana land chicane like everything else we do. You came down a hill, it was pretty hard left, pretty hard right into like the wall of death, basically, this huge ramp. On the landing, it goes pretty much straight into the woods, which same spot that Jolene did her double backflip on a bicycle where she ate crap in the woods, and same landing that Jed Millen had done his quad flip on bicycle. I hit the jump the first time and was so afraid to even do a single backflip because the ramp was so tall and I had to hit a third gear pin. So I did a double and I came around on the first rotation, spotted it, and thought, oh, I'm short, and bounced off the top all the way to the bottom.
No way! Let's scoot it in more!
He rode out of that! How the hell did he ride out of that?
Dude, I thought he was framing it on the back. Wow. We're gonna push that in a lot more.
Let's push it in a bit.
Yeah.
My second jump, I try and I chickened out and I looked for the landing and I was like, oh, this is all bad, and I bailed off. And I didn't knock myself out, but back to the shit spin. When I closed my eyes, I opened them and all my friends were there instantly, and someone shit in my pants. It was, disappointing. I haven't found out who yet. It wasn't a little, it was a lot. As I'm kind of getting my bearings straight, everyone's looking around. They said, okay, it's almost dark. Like, just go home. My wife's like, what are you doing? Like, literally, you pooped your pants. What more do you want? Like, just go home. It's great. Someone else can have the limelight. I'm like, I don't care about the video at this point. I'm never gonna have a better setup than this, which hindsight, I definitely would have, but I'm like, I just don't want to think about this trick. I want to do it. Now's the time. I stayed in my poop pants and I went back up and I tried it again and I crashed again, really, really hard. We had a snowboarder there, Trevor Jacob, and when everyone else was telling me don't do it, he goes, I see it working. He goes, it's a double cork 1080. He's like, you're actually, like, everything's right on. He's like, you're not gonna have a chance to spot the landing. Don't think that you can check up and see where you're at. You have to pull as hard as you can like a triple backflip, spin as hard as you can like a 720, and then when you get to the top, instead of looking where you're going, you have to drop your shoulders and pull as hard as you can again, and basically just pray that the front comes around enough. He's like, just believe it's gonna work, because I think it is, and you're gonna come in almost straight nose in, and you're gonna have to ball ride it out, and you're gonna have to just stay on the gas and get it going, and the woods are the woods, you'll figure it out when you get there. I said, all right. He's like, look, if you're not willing to do that, you're gonna break yourself off. So, are you willing to do it? I said, yes. went off the side of where the resi is to where it ripped my foot off, and I hit the bottom, and I was about to fall down. I was about to slide out in the mud, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this again. So I held it wide open and launched straight into the woods. Went over all the downed trees and through all the piles, and by some miracle, made it work. There you have it. The highlight of my life. The Aussie Roll.
Holy shit! Yeah! That's a wrap on a career, guys. Yeah! Over this shit. I'm gonna go take care of myself. I got a lot of poo in my pants. I forgot about that for a second.
That stunt incorporated so many elements and so many different things that were awesome and epic and freaking terrifying.